Hello and welcome to a special edition of Moon Heart Readings. It is a very special edition because I've actually got someone with me. He's not going to be on camera, but I have let him... can you pass it to me, honey, please? So I have let him watch this video. We're just going to film it and see how it goes. If it's okay and all the messages are okay for me to say, because I'll have to censor myself a little bit more than usual because I've got my 7-year-old boy next to me. We're having a sleepover. Sorry, he's 8 in 2 months. And he's known for a long time I have a channel, so I'm finally letting him see what I do, and he's super excited. We do have some wrestling on at the same time, so you might hear a little bit of noise in the background, but it's keeping him occupied. He likes to do more than one thing at a time. Okay, so he's actually picked the decks. I brought lots of decks with me. He's picked these two. I have blessed and shuffled them, and he's noticed something that I had never noticed, which is quite often the case for us. My little detective notices everything. He noticed in this past life tarot, he had a look inside the box. He loves to inspect everything. And he read this out to me. I bless the past and let it go. I am free. So that is going to be the theme of this reading. So what do we want to let go? I was just tuning into your energy, whoever is going to be watching this, and I really was feeling quite excited. I'm feeling a little bit tingly, but I've also got this, sort of childish excitement anyway because of who I'm with right now. So it's a really nice energy to do your reading in. I normally don't use this deck, but it's the first one he picked, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, Mary Magdalene, what do you want to say?
And also a past life one.
I know you picked the past life one as well, but we start with Mary today. So what do you want them to let go of, please?
Wait, this one says something.
Hang on, I'm going to tune in. You read that one for yourself. If you think it's important, you can let me know at some point. Okay. Did I just say your name? I think I did. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Not just yet. In a moment. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Well, it might come up later. Magdalene. Well, there you go. So I just mentioned you. I'm talking to you. Usually I talk to JC. There she is. The secret. And we have a color match here as well. There's something. Hang on a second. I'm just going to pause it because he's getting chatty now. Okay, we're back. So there's something about a secret. The beloved. Okay. Little children. Okay, well, that's a little nod to who I have with me right now. Sometimes they like these little sort of side notes. There is something to do with something that has been unexpressed. It is love unexpressed in past lives. Love that has not been expressed, and they want you to let go of that. This is the lifetime where you speak your truth. And it is so funny that I'm talking about speaking your truth because I am sitting right beside possibly the most communicative person I've ever met. And he's not yet 8. He always speaks his truth. Very, very good at communicating his feelings. Okay, I think we're going to move on because I will probably keep it short. 1, 2, 3. All right. What else do we want to let go of? 1, 2, 3. So words unspoken. 4, 5, 6. This lifetime we speak them. 7, 8, and 9. Archangel Michael. Wow. Okay. He's not come out in this deck yet, but he came out in the last read. Well, he comes out in my readings all the time. Yeah. Strength, courage, letting go. Well, that is interesting because I did start off the reading by saying this reading was going to be about what do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? And I also start off by talking about Magdalene. I said, Magdalene, what do you want to say? And she's come out. And I don't usually address her specifically, even with this deck. Letting go. Okay, Michael, what do you want them to let go of? There he is, the Divine 9. Oh, okay, well, that's a really clear one. And I know this is going to land for some of you. And I'm not going to go into it, okay, because of my 7-year-old. So have a look at the picture. No, I won't, honey. It's okay. We'll talk about it in a moment. Just certain behaviors that are not healthy for us. And for some of you, it's loss. What kind of a loss? Oh, but okay. But that's what I'm seeing. Do you see that? Again, I'm going to be very careful of the words that I use. So that is what I'm focusing on. And I'm feeling that as betrayal. Yeah, I know there's money also on the picture, but it's not what I'm feeling. I do feel it is betrayal, a pattern of betrayal that has followed you. Hang on. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh, my son's fascinated with the Wizard of Oz deck, but I can't bring it out. Every time I bring it out, it's like the kiss of death. Nobody ever watches readings. It's happened. It's 100%. What is the opposite of success? Failure rate with the Wizard of Oz deck. So we can't do it. Why
Can I make my own fake reading, not on camera?
You can in a moment. Are we all done? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm going to ask. You tell me. Should we finish it up now? Yes or no?
No.
No? Keep going? Okay. All right. This deck? Yes? All right. We're going to go with more of these. Let's go. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. What else, Michael? What else do you want them to let go of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we are keeping this PG. There is also something else relating to this card that I will write in the comments section that I'm getting quite strongly. Leadership. Person of authority. Tell me more about that. So I don't see why it could be. No. I'm just
onto that.
That's okay.
The Emperor.
Service. Archangel Gabriel. Well, we talked about the communication. So the silent love. So that, yes, that makes sense. But what about this service? Illness, accident, injury, physical issues. So these are things that have plagued some of you in different lifetimes that they're past tense now. It's not meant to be the case anymore. But I do need to understand a little bit more about this leadership and service. Leadership. Because these are opposites. They're opposite things. This person commands and this person serves. And they've come out side by side. Do we need to find the happy medium? Because that's what I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to the line between them. Between being overly authoritative and too much servitude. I'm going to get a little bit of clarification on that. I may need to get another deck, but yeah, it's not going to come out in this one. I'm going to use the light seers. They are already blessed because I have used these earlier today. All right, let's go. I'm going to get a little bit more. I'm going to just pull out, in particular, the leadership card. What do we need to let go of with respect to that? 1, 2, 3, because that has positive connotations generally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, though, I just got something, though. Do you see it's fallen on top of Archangel Michael? Strength, courage, leadership. So he's basically saying take ownership. He wants somebody to take ownership. Okay. Okay. And what is it that you want them to take ownership of? I'm going to get 3. 3 clarifications for the question I just asked. What, Michael? Oh, hang on. You're just casting a shadow, honey. Yeah. What do you want them to take ownership over? 1. Something to do with work. It is something to do with work. And I was noticing that they're cooking somewhere. Okay. Something to do with work. Okay. Yeah, I did get underneath that as well, but I'll see if it comes out again. I did have 6 of Pentacles. It is something to do with money. 1, 2. Okay, we have a King of Swords here. So we're specifically referring to somebody who's in their masculine energy. That's who and it's come out again, the 6 of Pentacles, the one I just said I saw. It wants to come out. What is it that he wants you to let go of, King of Swords? Someone who's quite rational. I'm just going to have a look at the picture. Okay, see what inspiration the picture gives me. Oh, I did just see this. The Hermit. The Hermit was underneath the 6 of Pentacles, so somebody needs to go soul searching. They might have been 2 pentacle based, and what they now want you to find. is the meaning. Sharing your wealth. This is not what the cards say literally at all. This is purely me going by the feeling that I'm getting. And I'm reminded of something somebody said to me actually the other day. What's the point of having it if you can't share it? That's where the joy lives. Wealth in and of itself doesn't give you the joy, but sharing it does. And 43, it's just jumped out to me, is a King of Pentacles actually in this deck, who is a very generous king. I want to confirm that. Do we have numbers in this? No, it's not in this one. It's actually in this one. So maybe we want to use this deck now. Sorry, I'm a little bit less focused than usual because I've got someone talking to my right. Yes. Okay, here we go. That one. It's so random that would just jump into my head, but the King of Pentacles in this deck. Man holding a coin. So somebody is being asked to share their wealth. All right, I'm going to get 3 more from this deck. I'm going to quickly bless them. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to post this, but we're going to keep going with it anyway. All right, give these a quick shuffle. So somebody is being called to speak their feelings, just in general. Don't keep your feelings a secret. So this is the lifetime to speak up. We let go of words left unspoken. And somebody is being asked to share some kind of, I'm also getting another message now, somebody who is in a position of leadership, in a position of authority, who's doing quite well for themselves, is being asked to share that and have more of a spirit of service, bringing value to humanity, not just to, themselves or even their immediate kin. Okay, we just about shuffled now. And also I did, as a little side note for somebody else as well, being called to look after their health more in this lifetime. Okay. Are we shuffled? Not quite yet. Sorry, I can't say we're ready if we're not. It doesn't feel quite ready yet. Generosity, yeah. 6 of Pentacles in some decks will show somebody giving charity. So it is a spirit of generosity someone is being called to have. All right. Mary, what else? I'm not sure about this deck, though. I'll try it again because the devil's just come out. That's not related to this current reading. I'd love to show you what my son's just doing while I'm doing this, but I won't. We should watch The Wizard of Oz soon, huh?
Please, can you show it to me?
No. Maybe I can't because I'd have to see the whole bed too, and it's all messed up with cards. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, what is interesting is, did you hear that loud flip as I was just... Yeah, I've had 2 angels come out here. Gabriel, who's there, and Raphael, and it's healing. Yeah, he's the angel of healing. Door to personal healing and happiness. So there is some healing that someone's being called to do. All right, I think they're ready to talk now. 1, 2, 3. Don't distract me now. Okay, I'm going to try and focus here. Okay, it's getting a little bit tricky now. All right, what are they being called to heal? 1, 2, 3. I'll do it here, sorry. 1, 2. Compórtese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we've got the Sun. Patience. And Michael's come out twice. You're just casting a big shadow. Sorry, honey. I'm going to have to finish this one up soon. So I'm getting a very strong message here, and I actually feel this one's Jesus, because this is something he showed me and has showed me several times, actually, and I think he knows now that I'm in a little bit of a hurry. The native's getting restless. The storm. Okay, the storm is an illusion. When things go wrong, I have had Jesus show me, actually, myself in the midst of a storm, and he's told me to walk the water and just walk towards him like he did to Peter. Just walk towards me, eyes on me, eyes on me, eyes on me. Do not take this seriously. You're safe. It's an illusion. That's what it is. Somebody is they're vacillating from believing in this best possible outcome to this. Yeah, we got this, the sun versus a storm, the sun versus a storm, the sun versus a storm. And you notice that it's the sun that came out first. The card that comes out first has the strongest energy. We've had Archangel Michael come out twice. This is an illusion. Somebody is being called to ride the storms and ride them with complete and utter faith that everything, yeah, and patience too. Patience, yeah. Complete and utter faith that everything's going to be okay. Because, and we are going to wrap it up now, because he says so. All right, I will talk to you all soon. Take care.